Yo, what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving deep into the digital shadows to talk about a figure who once dominated the streaming world. The two-time Blockbuster video game champion himself, Dr. Disrespect. Remember when you couldn't scroll through Twitch or YouTube without seeing his iconic mullet, sunglasses, and tactical vest? He was everywhere, a larger-than-life character who commanded millions of viewers, but lately, it feels like the buzz has died down. The deafening roar of the Champions Club has become more of a quiet hum. So, what happened? Why does it feel like no one is talking about Dr. Disrespect anymore? Stick around because the story is way more complicated than you think. First, let's rewind. Guybeam, the man behind the mustache, created a character that was pure, unfiltered entertainment. Dr. Disrespect was arrogant, hilarious, and unbelievably skilled at the games he played. He wasn't just a streamer, he was a performer, putting on a full-blown production every single time he went live. His arena, the high-tech command center, the slick transitions, the over-the-top rage moments, it all contributed to an experience that was unmatched. He won Streamer of the Year twice for a reason. He wasn't just playing games, he was building a brand, a universe. The Slick Daddy Club, the VSM, it was a cultural phenomenon. He was on top of the world, pulling in massive viewership numbers and signing huge deals. It seemed like nothing could stop the Doc, but then came the first major crack in the armor. In late 2017, during a stream, Dr. Disrespect broke character. In a raw, emotional moment, he admitted to being unfaithful to his wife. He announced he was taking a hiatus to focus on his family. This was a huge shock to his fanbase. The invincible, perfect character was suddenly revealed to be a flawed human being. For many, it was a difficult moment to process. When he returned a couple of months later, his comeback stream shattered records, pulling in over 388,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch. It seemed like the community was ready to forgive and forget. He was back, and for a while, it was business as usual. He continued to dominate, pulling in huge numbers and creating viral moments. But the incident left a permanent mark, a reminder that the line between the character and the person could be blurry and complicated. Then the ground truly fell out from under him. On June 26, 2020, the unthinkable happened. Dr. Disrespect was suddenly and permanently banned from Twitch. No explanation, no warning, just gone. His channel vanished. His emotes disappeared. It was the digital equivalent of a public execution. The internet went into a frenzy. Speculation ran wild. Was it a DMCA issue? Did he break a major rule? Was it something more serious? Whispers and rumors spread like wildfire, with theories ranging from the mundane to the absolutely insane. Both Twitch and Dr. Disrespect himself remained frustratingly silent on the specific reason for the ban. In his first interviews after the fact, Doc claimed he had no idea why he was banned, adding fuel to the mystery. This ambiguity created a massive cloud of uncertainty that has hung over his career ever since. Wait, before we continue with the story, if you're enjoying this deep dive, do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It seriously helps our channel grow and allows us to keep making content like this for you. Thanks, you guys are awesome. Okay, so where were we? Yes, the post-Twitch era. After a period of silence, Dr. Disrespect made a dramatic return, but this time on YouTube Gaming. His comeback stream was another massive event, but the landscape had changed. YouTube, while a huge platform, has a different ecosystem than Twitch. The live streaming community and its culture are just not the same. While Doc still pulled in impressive numbers, especially initially, it wasn't the same level of constant cultural dominance he had on Twitch. The momentum felt different. He was in exile, a king without his original kingdom. This is where the story takes a major twist. For years, the reason behind the Twitch ban remained the biggest mystery in streaming, but in early 2024, everything changed. A former Twitch employee came forward with serious allegations, claiming the ban was related to inappropriate messages sent to a minor using Twitch's Whisper feature back in 2017. These allegations were explosive and painted a much darker picture. Shortly after, Dr. Disrespect himself went live, but not for a normal stream. In an uncharacteristically somber video, he announced he was taking an indefinite break. While not directly confirming the specific allegations, he spoke about feeling burned out and acknowledged the toll the situation had taken. He also announced that he had been dropped by his game studio, Midnight Society, which he co-founded. The fallout was immediate and severe. This revelation was the turning point. The mystery that had fueled so much discussion for years was suddenly replaced by a very serious and disturbing reality. For many fans, this was the final straw. The character of Dr. Disrespect was built on confidence and bravado, but the allegations against the man behind the character were impossible to ignore. The conversation shifted from, "Why was he banned?" to a much more somber discussion about his alleged actions. Many of his peers in the streaming world, who had previously been silent or supportive, now distanced themselves. The sponsors and brand deals dried up. The violence, speed, and momentum that defined his brand came to a screeching halt. So why does it feel like no one talks about him anymore? It's a combination of all these factors. The move to YouTube diluted his cultural dominance. The initial Twitch ban created a cloud of controversy that never fully went away. And finally, the 2024 allegations and his subsequent hiatus delivered a near-fatal blow to his brand and reputation. The fun, bombastic entertainment of the Dr. Disrespect character became overshadowed by the serious real-world accusations. It's hard to enjoy the show when you're thinking about the dark cloud backstage. The community that once celebrated his every move has fractured. Some loyal fans remain, holding out hope, while many others have simply moved on, unable to separate the art from the artist. The silence surrounding Dr. Disrespect isn't because he's irrelevant. It's because the conversation has become too heavy, too complicated, and for many, too disappointing to continue. The arena is quiet, the champion is gone, and the future of the two-time is one big, silent question mark. If you're fascinated by stories like this, you've come to the right place.